Real Madrid fans, don't miss our new edition of news. Stay up to date on the club from the heart. Like, comment and share the video to spread the passion for Real Madrid. Depleted, Real Madrid faces an excited Al Ahly in the semi-finals of the Club World Cup. With the medical department full and worn out by the incessant sequence of games, Real Madrid faces this Wednesday, 8, in the semi-finals of the Club World Cup, Al Ahly of Egypt, who wants to surprise the Europeans after achieving 2 victories in Morocco. The merengue team lives its worst moment of the season, with 6 injured players and coming from stumbles in the Spanish championship that allowed Barcelona to open 8 points of advantage in the leadership. "The calendar is terrible, we've had injuries, but we're growing and we're confident," said Real Madrid coach Carlo Ancelotti at a press conference on Tuesday, 7, in Rabat. No Benzema, no Courtois. Ancelotti had already warned about the great load of games for the European champion, even more so with the World Cup dispute between November and December, which represents an unprecedented level of physical demand. And Real Madrid is paying dearly for it. The Spanish team traveled to Morocco without their main offensive weapon, French striker Karim Benzema, who suffered a muscle overload last week. Ancelotti decided not to risk it and spare Benzema in view of Real Madrid's commitments in the coming weeks, the semi-finals of the Copa del Rey against Barcelona and the round of 16 of the Champions League against Liverpool. In addition to the French striker, Eder Militao, Lucas Vazquez, Ferland Mendy, Eden Hazard and Thibaut Courtois remained in Spain, who was injured in the warm-up before the 1-0 defeat by Mallorca in La Liga. However, Ancelotti anticipated that Benzema, Militao, and Courtois could join the squad in Morocco until the World Cup final. "They're on the list, they've been recovering. If they're good, they'll come to Saturday's game," said the Italian coach about the day in which the final and the match for 3rd place in the tournament will be played. Ancelotti will also be without the best version of Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, David Alaba, Dani Carvajal and Aurelien Tchouameni, all with physical problems presented in recent weeks. In attack, Rodrigo and Federico Valverde, inspired by the first part of the season, still haven't found regularity, while Vinicius Jr. has been living very complicated weeks, being the target of several racist attacks from rival fans and the protagonist of arguments with opponents on the pitch. Apart from Marco Asensio, who missed a penalty last Sunday against Mallorca, there are few alternatives left for Ancelotti, who takes home silvers Mario Martin, Sergio Arribas Marvel, Luis Lopez and Lucas Canizares, the last 2 goalkeepers accompanying the Ukrainian Andriy Lunin, who will be the starter. At the Príncipe Moulay Abdallah Stadium in the Moroccan capital, Al Ahly will try to surprise Real Madrid and reach the final of the Club World Cup for the first time, in which they have already participated 8 times. And there? Tell us in the comments if you are confident for the tournament that starts for Madrid players this February 8.